2022, a year of resiliency. We arrived at the doorstep of 2021 a little weary from the challenges and uncertainty of many things outside our control, hoping for a bit of reprieve from a pandemic-driven 2020. 2021 was certainly not the reprieve we had hoped for, with an onslaught of more waves of COVID-19, constant operational shifts, funding constraints, and more people than ever needing the accommodations and services our members offer. The complexities of a sector in transition, with societal and political pressures, and multiple legislative initiatives underway that required engagement and advocacy efforts, took our members almost to a breaking point. But then something amazing happened. Rather than succumbing to exhaustion in the constant bombardment of demands, we shone with resiliency and found ways to empower one another and rise to the challenges. We embraced opportunities to inform and build a stronger, more innovative housing sector for the betterment of those we serve. We played a key role in responding to the Government of Alberta's Affordable Housing Plan, holding the government to account on the promises and targets they have made to our sector and to Albertans. We engaged continuously with our members, developing new communities, task forces, and working groups for key initiatives, hosted numerous virtual discussions and consultations, our first ever virtual convention and trade show, and kept conversations and information sharing going through multiple communication platforms. We were awarded a grant from the Community Housing Transformation Centre for our Supporting Affordable Housing Transformation project to better support our members through changes to housing programs and partnerships. We expanded our community housing knowledge through discussions with providers and stakeholders and added additional resources for members, including our first Policy Research and Advocacy Coordinator and our first Indigenous Liaison and Learning Coordinator. After many years of advocacy, we see major changes being proposed through the Government of Alberta's Continuing Care Review based on input provided, with approaches that are more person-centered and focused on real outcomes for residents. We worked hard to develop better public, community, and government understandings of the full spectrum of seniors' housing options, including the launch of easier-to-understand navigational terms and ensuring that all licensed supportive living would receive the funding supports needed to respond to COVID-19 pressures. ASCHA supported and achieved alignment to transition the Community Housing Affordability Collective into ASCHA's engagement structure to create growth opportunities for community housing members in Calgary. We elected and appointed new board members who represent the full cross-section of housing options from across all three regions of the province. We managed board and chair succession seamlessly and supported onboarding. This year, we more than doubled the amount of administrative time allotted to advocacy work, which was already at an all-time high in 2020. In 2021, ASCHA spent 2,454 hours in government, stakeholder, and external committee meetings to advance our advocacy messages and position ourselves as the primary seniors and community housing stakeholder in the province. Together, our members learned to work smarter, not harder. They propped each other up, reached out more, and developed new ways to share information and expertise. This is the power of membership, the power of belonging to an association. Our sector reached out to develop new partnerships, working more strategically, leveraging its collective voice to make significant impacts and learn from one another. 2021 was about listening and learning that no matter what we face, we are not alone. We face everything together. As we head into a new year, we're reaching the next level with more innovation and impactful services for our members. ASCHA is proud of the compassion, vulnerability, and strength shown by our members in 2021. As we grow more resilient as a sector, we know that we're providing the tools Albertans need to face their own unique challenges, meet new goals, and redirect their lives in ways that will honor their dignity, serve their needs, and inspire purpose in their chosen community.